Hello, guys. Good morning. My name is Vincent Mosu. I am the Great Achievers Mentor. I'm loving my face cap because it was given to me by one of my business partners who is launching out a massive um, project this coming Sunday to show people how they can become more than what they are. Now, this morning something happened that I want to share with us, and I was going through my morning exercise. My little girl was just there watching me go through them, and she said, "Daddy, I want to skip the rope." I was skipping the rope. She said, "I want to skip the rope." He said, "Hey, how many can you do?" She said, "I can do 24." And she asked me, "How many can you do?" I said, "I want to do a 200." And she was like, "Hmm." So she was there excitedly looking at me. I've not been doing up to 200. So as I skipped and skipped and skipped, because I had told her that I was going to do a 200, I stretched beyond my limit. I didn't do a 200 really because at the point I was gasping for strength, but I did 150, 452. Now, when I finished that, I handed over the rope to her and she started to skip. She has not really skipped before. It was just because she felt if daddy could do it, I could give it a shot. Now, while she took the rope, I left her and then continued with the other thing. I just noticed she couldn't get past by the first skip. Now, at the point, I had to come back to her and say, "Okay, babe, this is what we do. You do just a skip. You fling the rope this way and then you jump this way." And then I watched her. She did the first one. She was excited. She did that. I said, "No." She tried to do two. I said, "No, don't skip twice. Just skip once. Do it many times." She did it once. She would stop. Once she would stop. And then as I left her, because of the excitement she had, you know what she did? She skipped. I had the rope swing like that, like that. Like she skipped 1, 2, 3, 4. I called her. I said, "Hey, babe, what have you done?" She said, "I skipped 4 times, consecutively." I'm like, "Wow, that's my babe. Right on." Do you know the next thing that happened? She skipped 10. That brought a lesson to my head. Number one, the fact that she was there, the fact that I told her what I want to achieve, what I want to skip. I wanted to skip a 200 that I've never done before. It pushed me to do what I never have done before. I didn't do the 200, but I took myself a step higher. Most often, when we are onto a project, when we are into the field of building, especially in the field of entrepreneurship, for you to get to your goals, it's often very good to have an accountability partner. Have someone who you can publicly tell, "This is what I want to achieve, hold me accountable to it." I wanted to prove to her that daddy can do 200. And it was the motivation that I did more than what I used to do. I didn't do 200, but I did more than what I used to do. Secondly, if you are a leader, if you are a mentor guiding people on how they can become successful, especially in building their own businesses, you must be willing to take them through the steps. You must be willing to take them through the nitty-gritty of the business. You must be willing to remove all assumptions that they should know this. They are mature people, they should know they should not do this. No. You need to tell them exactly what is expected of them. You need to tell them, take this one step, take this step after the other, take this step again and again, combine these steps. Now, when you do these things, you find out that one, when they take the list of the steps and they are able to do them, do you know what happens? They get excited about achieving a result. They get excited about setting a goal and achieving it. Do you know what it does for them also? It helps them to take a bigger step. So you as a leader listening to me, be willing to guide your people on how to take small steps continuously towards their goals. As they create results on those small steps, they are willing to take up bigger challenges. Don't dump the big challenge there upon them. It will be hard for them. They might get confused. And don't also assume they should know what they should do. No. You guide them. You show them the more like holding them over their hands. And then This does not mean doing for them what they should do for themselves. No. You have mentored them, you watch them do it, you do it with them, you watch them do those actions, and then you allow them to do them by themselves. You allow them to make some mistakes. In the course of she trying to get to the 10, I noticed sometimes she couldn't do it. And then I said, okay, do it again and again. And she continued and she got them. So my message for you today is this. Number one, have someone who holds you or who reminds you of the reasons why you have decided to build a business for yourself. Number two, you as a leader, be willing to show your people very simple steps that they can do over a sustained period of time towards achieving the goals, the objectives that they have set for themselves. Guide them on it, hold them by the hand, walk them through the process, and guide them, watch them as they walk through the same steps that you have showed them. I believe someone learned something today. I wish you an amazing weekend. Have a great day.